Hello and welcome to part 4 of a quick look at Classic Ultima Online. Now what I would like to do in this video is show you a little bit of the combat and dungeons and possibly some of the spells and what happens when you die in the game. Because all of these things are a little bit different than the original. So here I am at the dungeon Despise. Now the dungeons in CUO are all 2D top-down like the rest of the world. The original game was sort of a pseudo 3D mode. But here you can see not the case. Now, because I'm near the ladder, and the ladder is actually at the exit to the dungeon, there's some natural light that comes in. But if you get too far away, you can see that you can't see. So, just like in the original, you have to have a torch to see what you're doing. So as you can see, I'm not having to hit A to attack because that's actually pretty slow, and that's one of the ways you can attack with missile weapons in the game. But what I'm doing is I'm holding down the control key and just pressing in the direction I want to attack in. That's a quick attack. So let's head to the bottom. I'm gonna peer at a gem here just to show you what that looks like. And you can freely move around in that mode, and it only lasts for, I don't know, 15-20 seconds, something like that. So let's head farther down. Magic power too low. Here's some wandering monsters rather than monsters in rooms. Refreshing. Let's see. I think I need one more point. Mana. Let's see. Go down one more time. I'm on level 7 now. There's a shortcut here to get to level 8. Now, you may notice that I'm not really taking much damage. If I'm not mistaken, that's something that admin characters benefit from. It could also be a bug in the game. I don't really remember. But I want to show you death, what happens when you die now. That could take a second. Especially if I'm asleep. So even though they can't hit me, they're still doing a graze, which does 1 point of damage. So I should be able to die pretty quickly. You may notice the wisps here, they have their own individual light sources, which is pretty cool. Every time they teleport, they flash. So I should die relatively quickly. We'll explore a little bit more of this dungeon while I'm at it. These Reapers, they probably could put me to sleep quite a bit. Dodge them for the moment. These electrical fields they don't block you in CUO, but they do some massive electrical damage. Now, because dragons can fly in CUO, they can actually stack on each other unlike the original Ultima form. Alright, so I've died. And in CUO, once you're dead, you're a ghost and you can freely roam. But you only have a certain amount of time. You're actually fading out of existence during this time. If you have bought a resurrection or someone has cast resurrection on you, your body is re-enterable. So if I wanted to resurrect, I could either enter my body, I think, or it's one of the key combinations, F1 or F5 or something. You can always resurrect to Lord British as well at any time from the void by again hitting one of the combo keys. I failed to notice which one it was. But as you can see, I can barely see myself now. I've almost fully faded from existence. And of course, when I fully fade, I automatically go back to Lord British. So it gives you a little bit of time to explore places, you know, walk through walls and things like that, but you don't have long. So I don't know, you can take advantage of that. Do a little bit of exploration, then jump back in your body, or maybe wait until some combat cools down and then jump back into your body. You have options. Alright. I think that is pretty much it for this video. So the next video, part 5, is going to be probably the last part. And what I'm going to do is show you all kinds of spoilers for CUO, and that's going to be across all versions, Ultima 1 through 4. So do not tune in to that video if you don't want to see some things. Alright, thank you very much for watching.